Hey everybody, Palm Springs Cindy. Well, I had an early doctor appointment this morning. It was like a checkup type thing. So I was supposed to be there. Well, I thought the facility opened at 7 o'clock this morning, and I was advised to be there 10 minutes before it opened so that I would not have to be in a rush, there would be no line, and so on, which I did. So I got it extra early. I got there. Well, as I was getting dressed, I'm not good in the morning. So I was getting bathed, showered, getting dressed, and I put this girdle on. It was a new girdle. And because I do pay attention to shapewear as needed. So I put this girdle on. Now, I don't care if it Spanx, I don't care if it's Skims, I don't care what it is. I usually buy any kind of shapewear from Ross. Ross Dress for Less. They have a great selection at times. And so I have taken advantage of those times and purchased certain items. All that to say, I put on my girdle, known by any other name. That's what I'm calling it. And I mean to tell you, it was okay until I had to breathe. Once I had to bend over and put my shoes on and put this on and that on, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so uncomfortable. Well, forget it. Suck it in, girl, because that's the way it is. So I got dressed and I was feeling quite locked and loaded. And so I went to my appointment and I got there. Well, forget it. There's a note on the door. Opens at 9 o'clock. So great. So I got back in my car. It's not easy to get in and out of your car when you have a girdle on that's way too tight. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? I've got to kill some time. So I went to Panera and I drove up, and luckily it was still early enough that there were hardly any cars there. But I happened, which I didn't know because I haven't been inside a Panera in years. And so I happened to drive or park in the sidebar area, evidently. So when I opened the door to Panera, I had come in through the wrong door, put it that way. I came in through like the restroom door when the front of the door was the opposite of the building. So I kind of like wandered around like, well, where's the cash register? Where do I order? And I knew what I wanted to order because I had ordered something from there before and it was really, really tasty. So it was my turn to order and I couldn't figure out what it was that I had before. So something else caught my eye. It was an egg white spinach cheese breakfast sandwich. So I ordered that and a cup of coffee. So I ordered it and they gave me like my receipt and then I sat down. And they said, the next thing I knew, they didn't give me my receipt. I sat down. So the next thing I knew, they come over to me and they go, they hand me that thing that's a brown square that lights up in red and vibrates. So I was like, oh, yeah, okay. And they gave me my receipt and I had taken my empty cup of coffee. So I had gotten coffee, I sat down. So then the next thing, I'm looking over my paperwork, exactly what test am I having today and all that. The next thing I know, the little buzzer, and it scared me to death. I was like, oh my God. So I was like, well, does that mean does someone come over here? Does that signal a Panera employee and they come over here with my food? I didn't know what to do. I took my little buzzer, red light buzzer, and I walked up to the counter. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Look at her. She has no idea I'm filming. And I take it up to the counter and I said, this went off. This buzzed. Sit down here, baby. And they go, oh, okay, well, go get your meal. And I was like, oh, well, where do I get it? And they said, oh, it's over there. So, okay, find over there. And I get my meal, I go sit down. So, I'm not even going to talk about what I just entered my brain. So I sit down and I'm looking over, I'm kind of like half reading my little pamphlet and then I'm half eating. And after like 3 bites, I thought, this is terrible. This is watery. It's like water is dripping out, like there was spinach on it, and like they didn't rinse the spinach off, I guess. I don't know. But I thought, I paid $9 for this, $8, and then I gave him $1 tip. Don't ask me why, but it's one of those registers that says, before you can end up your payment, it says, give me a tip. So I took my plate and I went back and I stood in line. And there were 2 people ahead of me. Well, this one man, I kid you not, must have taken 4 minutes, which is a long time. And I was like, fine, the first 2 minutes. The second 2 minutes, I was starting to roll my eyes. Okay, so finally he leaves with this box of stuff. It's the next lady's turn. She starts ordering, but then I noticed it says quick checkout. And I thought, that's what I should do. I'll go to the quick checkout. No one was there. So I stood there and I thought, this is like a self-checkout or whatever. And then I realized, okay, this is not what I need. I need to tell someone, here's my breakfast sandwich and it's terrible. And I would like something different. And my girdle's on too tight. We meandered down to another station where they were putting the plating up. So I waited my turn and could not get one person's attention. Finally, I kind of went like this, and they looked at me and I said, you know what, I'm just not having a good morning, but here's my deal. And I said, I ordered this. It's not good. It's very watery. You can see from the plate, the bottom of the plate's full of water. And I said, I would like to get something else. And they said, well, what would you like? So I said, well, okay. So that I ordered something else. And I just and then I went and sat down. So I sat down and I kind of got lost in my reading over my paperwork. And so the next thing I knew, she came and she gave me my breakfast. Okay, it was okay. But I thought, you know what, my coffee's cold. I'm going to go get some more coffee. I went to get more coffee. Oh no, there was no more coffee. They had taken all the coffee bins out. And I thought, well, it's only like 7:30. How could they not have coffee? Well, then there was another couple there waiting, and they said, oh, they went to get more coffee. Okay. So then I stood there for a while, and then I thought, well, I have a little coffee left. I'll go sit down. The next thing I knew, somebody came out and said, the coffee will be 4 more minutes, we have to brew fresh. So I was like, okay. So all right, I have breakfast. I finish breakfast. I leave. I go to my medical facility. And there is a line a mile long, and everybody's wearing masks, and every baby in the world is there, and they're all crying, and they're all hanging on their mothers. And I thought, oh my gosh. So I walked inside of the office. They had huge, tarps, those see-through visqueen type stuff, all over the office, shielding the employees from the regular people. And I didn't have a mask. Mask smash at this point. I got it all wrong. The next time I'm here, I'll come here, Monday. And Monday morning, and I'll know better, and I'll know to be here at 10 till 9. I will know to wear a mask. I will know not to wear my girdle so tight. I leave there, and I thought, I have no readers anymore. Poppy has eaten and taken away every reader that I have. So I needed to go to the dollar store and get more readers. And that was on the way home. And I needed to get gas. So I stopped at the dollar store. I spent $180 at the dollar store. How do you spend $180 at the dollar store? I don't know, but I did. I'm going to show you what I bought. I'm going to do a 99-cent store haul. Maybe with this video, I'm not sure. Okay, so after I leave the dollar store, I go get gas. So then it said, did I want a car wash? Yes, I want a car wash. So I pay extra for the car wash. Go drive around. I noticed they're doing some construction near the car wash. So I drive into the car wash, and there, you know how the sun can hit those signs, like when you go to buy gas or gasoline or something, the sun can hit the screen in a certain way that you can't really see what the screen's printing is. Okay, so that's what happened at the car wash. So I had to get out of my car to go over to the screen to get closer to get rid of the sun glare so I could see what button to press to get it going. Once again, wasn't easy getting out of my car. So I get over there, and lo and behold, there's a sign that says, car wash is not working. Come back another time. Like, what? Okay, get back in my car, and I have to, how do I say this? I have to go reverse all the way through this little area that was under construction. So I reversed my car. I'm not good going forward, let alone reverse, let alone with a tight girdle on. So I turn around, I'm turning like this. I'm trying to make sure I'm hitting. No, I scrape my car all along the little brick wall. Okay, so that's not good. So then I'm like, son of a gun. I have yet to take a look at that side of my car. So then I get home. All I can think of is just get home. Get home where it's safe. So I get home and I haul the stuff out of my car, and I had 2 boxes from Amazon that were sitting out in my front porch. So I got those. I go back into the bedroom, and all I can think about is take this dadgum girdle off. It is so tight. I am miserable. I can't breathe. I cannot move around. It's ruined my morning so far. What the heck am I thinking? So as I take my girdle off, and I think, oh, hallelujah, what could go wrong now? Oh yeah, I popped a nail off. So, okay, pop my nail off, and I just think, okay, that's it. I can't handle I've had such a crazy morning. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go through my dollar store finds, show you what it is I bought and why. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen. We're going to go over my dollar store haul. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got about 5 bags here. Well, first of all, I bought 15 of these. 15 reader glasses. They're $1 each. And I'm going to put like 5 in every room. Then I purchased a bunch of these gift bags. These were the small ones. I have bigger ones, but I'm not sure where they are. So I purchased these, and then I got some of these because I'm going to tie these onto these to make the bag look sparkly. So those are going to be for my Christmas bags. Then I purchased 2 or 3 packages of these. They are 9 pieces. The battery comes with them. They're little glow lights. I'm going to put them in a candelabra. Well, then when I was checking out, the gal says, well, you're missing some in here. And I said, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. So she said, well, I'll just charge you half price. So I said, I'm so glad you noticed. And I did get some ribbon that I'm going to tie the bag tops with. I got a couple bags of these, one for Poppy, one for my daughter's dog for Christmas. Then I purchased 4 of these. I thought these were cute. These are cloth napkins. So I'm going to use these on Christmas Day. And whether or not we actually use them for napkins, I can put them in baskets or, like centerpiece, lay it out on a tray or something like that, which I like to do. That's 1 bag gone. Gone, but not forgotten. Okay, then I bought some toothpaste. I purchased some of these. I purchased some of these. Everybody that has a dog knows what these are. 3 packages of tissue paper for gifts, to line the gifts. And what's this? Oh, I still just use these. I don't have a fancy electric razor. Oh. Then I bought some body wash. I still use this, not for everything, because I know this could be too harsh on a lot of our sinks and plumbing, but I do like this for toilets. And I did purchase some of these at the dollar store. And these, I think those are a little less expensive at the dollar store. Some mouthwash, and this says Parodontax, so I'm thinking it's probably good for my gums. And some more. I think this is conditioner. I needed some shampoo and conditioner, obviously. This is the conditioner. This is the shampoo. That's the second bag. Then what is over here? Oh, I have a little dish that I wanted to put some candy canes in. So I bought a couple boxes. I bought these two styles. And I needed like one of these scrubbies. I needed some dish soap. That's the third bag. Then I did get another one of these, the different size. I was so cold the other night, and I could not find one pair of socks or a pair of slippers. So I bought some socks. I bought some awesome cleaner. Like I said, I know that the Comet is too harsh on a lot of surfaces, so that's why I also like to keep a soft scrub in the house. There are, let's see, how many are in here? There's a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8. There are 12 white washcloths for $3. I needed some of these. I needed some of these. And I thought I would put this in my guest bathroom, the body wash. Since I had those guests for the weekend, I usually just have bar soap. But when you're a guest, you don't want to use somebody else's bar soap. So I needed to get some body wash. That's another bag down. Here are the other bags. These were, I don't even know how much these were, but I bought 8 of them, I think. But they were a good size, and I want nothing with glitter. No glitter, please. I bought these because this is what I like to close my, if you have something that you've put in a little baggie and you put it in the fridge, then I like to close it up with one of these. And I purchased, okay, I got two of these, one for Poppy. They're like a little scarf for Christmas that says Santa's helper. I got one of those for Poppy, and then I got some hair color. I got look how cute this is. For my daughter and I, Christmas Eve, Christmas morning. Those are so cute. And, okay, the mug fell in the sink. Then I purchased, I think, 8 of these. Let me show you the different ones. Okay, those are similar. But then I have this one. It says Jingle All the Way. And let's see if there's a different. No. So those, I have that one and the H and the red and white H. I'm going to tie these on to my gift bags to make them look pretty. And I needed some fresh and new rubber gloves. And I think that's it, you guys. As I'm just realizing I'm finished with these sharing what I purchased at the 99-cent store, I'm realizing what I forgot. I wanted to get some peroxide and let's see anything else that I've forgotten down here. So there are some items I forgot, but that's okay. I remembered a lot. All right, you guys, I'm just watching Poppy. Hey girl, what do you have? She found something to chew on, and she's in her doggy bed, which she's slowly demolishing. So I wanted to tell you guys, I just finished binge watching, well, it's taken quite a while, The Good Fight with Christine Baranski. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so good. So if you have been ignoring The Good Fight, kind of clicking over that, stop ignoring it and watch it. You will really enjoy it. It's very clever. It's kind of like a West Wing kind of a deal. P.S. I love you. Until our next conversation. Bye-bye.